This is endings, new, fresh beginnings. I think this is what you want. For some of you, this is currently happening. If you're feeling less than, or feeling like, how can I possibly do this all on my own or start over again, I just want to let you know that not only are you supported by your ancestors and the universe, but this is something that you had to shed in order to become the greatest version of yourself. Welcome, my beautiful, fiery Sagittarius, to your love tarot reading. For those of you who are returning, your continued support is immensely appreciated. And for those of you who are new, I'm Black Bunnie Tarot, aka Namaste with Lay, and I am very much looking forward to diving into these messages from Spirit to you today. What I ask of you as I begin to shuffle the decks is just that you get really clear with the universe about the messages, clarity, or guidance that you're wishing to receive in today's love reading. Ooh, ugly shuffle. It's going to be a juicy read. And for those of you who don't know, this Friday, July 9th, marks the new moon, which will be in Cancer. So this is a great time to go ahead, affirm in the comments that which you wish to manifest with this Friday's new moon. This is also going to bring with it a time of uber sensitivity, introspection, re-examining the relationships and habits in our life, who's serving a purpose, who's not. And even deeper than that, you're going to really be self-reflecting, staring back at that face in the mirror and deciding what it is that you want moving forward. All right. It would not be right to not first tap that heart chakra frequency to commence your love tarot reading. Spirit, please show my Sagittarians what it is that they need to see. What messages, guidance, or clarification can you offer for my Sagittarius? All right, no flyouts, but that one really wanted to. We're gonna take a couple more here from the top, a couple more from the bottom. Wow, okay. Let me just say that I'm feeling kind of frustrated while I'm doing this reading right now, which is odd. I enjoy what I do. I really do. I enjoy doing these tarot messages and being this channel, especially when my energy is high and I feel as though the message can come across or be conveyed in the way that they're supposed to. However, I'm not going to take this feeling of frustration that I'm experiencing right now lightly, because this could be something that you're currently going through. I'm getting this sense of your feet are stuck in concrete. I don't know if you ruined a pair of shoes in some asphalt or some concrete recently, or if it's more of a metaphor and you've been feeling stagnant, stuck in a relationship with someone who is controlling, or even someone who just doesn't see you for who you are. Maybe they no longer value you as a person, Sagittarius, and I feel as though you're dealing with other things as an individual, but there's a person in your life who's making you feel this way. You know you have that power, but it doesn't change that they're being a butthead. Anyways, all right, let's dive into these cards, Sagittarius. So first here we have the Page of Cups. This could be that energy who's making you feel some type of way. You know, the Page is someone who's going to want to come in with this offer since he has the cup. But the Page it's either an immature energy or it's an underdeveloped energy. And basically this person can shine this little glass here all they want, or shine this cup, but all that glitters is not gold. And you know this person isn't gold. Maybe they tricked you at first into believing that they were more than they said they were, Sagittarius, but you can see straight through this person now. And I'm getting the sense that because you've invested so much time with this person, you feel as though these burdens are almost worth carrying, and they're not. They're not worth carrying, Sagittarius. If this person is not currently in your life, this is not resonating, that's okay. I don't expect all of the messages to resonate. Please remember that this is a general love reading. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, your person, your situation, you can find all of the info down below to book me. All right, moving forward then, we have the next two cards were 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you may have been born in the year of 89. With this 8 of Pentacles, I'm getting balance here. This is balance in matters of finance. This can be you finally getting that LLC that you've been talking about, or creating that separate bank account for that sole proprietorship, small business you're running. This is you getting your ducks in a row, and you're going to be successful at that because you move from that 8 of Pentacles into the 9 of Pentacles here with this divine 333 energy. So over the next couple weeks, especially following this new moon that's happening on Friday, I urge you to pay attention to the messages that your spirit guides and your ancestors are sending to you at this time. They are there for guidance. They are there for justice. And you are fully supported in whatever you want to do. Maybe you feel as though the rug's been pulled out from underneath you, or there is no solid foundation, or worse, the foundation is rooted so deep. By the way, that's my bunny, if you're ever wondering the inspiration behind Black Bunnie Tarot. It's the first time I've showed her, Sagittarius. This is her 9 of Pentacles. All right, guest appearance from my bunny. So if you ever hear some skittering around in the back, that's her. She's gonna be mad at me now that I picked her up. But anyhow, that's my baby. This 9 of Pentacles is here to let you know that your spirit guides have your back. And maybe what feels like an unsolid foundation for some may feel like a prison for others. Like the door may be open on the cage, but you're just not flying away. Something is holding you stagnant, but once you recognize this page energy around you, that's when you're starting to get your things in order. And it's going to take time. This can't be maybe a fly by night or pack all my things and leave tonight exit. This is something you're strategizing about. All right, next here we have some major arcana. You are going through a spiritual transformation right now, Sagittarius. And this major arcana here, we have the World. The World. This is endings. New, fresh beginnings. I think this is what you want. For some of you, this is currently happening. If you're feeling less than, or feeling like, how can I possibly do this all on my own or start over again, I just want to let you know that not only are you supported by your ancestors and the universe, but this is something that you had to shed in order to become the greatest version of yourself. This is going to be you living in your purpose. For some of you, you may have had this hard breakup or this hard conversation very recently in a restaurant. Someone may have not even had the guts to tell you how they felt or to end something to your face. They may have hit you with papers, served you with divorce papers. I'm getting some of you about postal or postage. Maybe some of you work for the post office. And for others, they just sent you an email or a text, maybe even like furloughing you or getting rid of your job, the job that you've worked at and invested, your years. I almost said prime years, but I shy away from saying that because age really is just a number, and we all hit our primes at different times in our life. For some of us, it's our 50s. For some of us, it's our 20s. For others of us, it's our 70s. And you cannot compare and base your life by looking at the next person. That will always bring fear and comparison and judgment versus being happy and whole as who you are as an individual. All right, and I think you know this with that spiritual evolution happening, because next in your energy, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant here. This is high priestess, oracle type energy, tarot readings, mediums, spiritual guides. Maybe you are a life coach, and maybe you're not any of those things yet, but the future version of you is, so you feel it now. If you have not already affirmed in the comments that which you wish to receive, with this new moon occurring on July 9th in Cancer, go ahead, get really clear with the universe about what you're wishing to manifest over the next couple of weeks, because the universe, you have the universe's blessing. And you have the Hierophant here, meaning you found peace and harmony after all of this stress and turmoil and heartbreak and letdown and everything that has happened here, this energy that just doesn't match your beautiful fiery energy, Sagittarius. For some of you, this is a 5-year relationship, and it's going to be hard to let go. For others of you, with this Hierophant here, you could be dealing with a Taurus, an earth sign. I'd be curious in knowing if that's the case. All right, I am going to now use one of my favorite decks, the Lover's Oracle, to pull a message regarding your person, how they feel about you, this situation. All right, go ahead, visualize your person. Spirit, please show my Sagittarius what it is that they need to see in matters of love and the heart. So no fly out, so we'll get the one that was initially on the top. If, by the way, if you're ever interested in any of the decks I use or any of the props you see here, singing bowl, I always link those things down below in the description box. Here's the card. On the back it reads, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I really hope you do enjoy it, because this passion is sitting right underneath this new beginning with these two major arcanas, the World and the Hierophant. This is you shedding that old skin, no longer giving a flying F what anybody thinks about you, and just going for what it is that you know you're worth and you know you deserve, not only in matters of love, but in business, in finance, in location, where you live, you know, just being able to walk outside and breathe fresh air. Look at some beautiful things. Sagittarius, what I'm going to do is an extended reading in which I'll use a couple of the spiritual guide decks that I don't use here on YouTube. I only use them on my Patreon. If you're ever interested in the extended readings, you can find all of that info down in the description box, and you can sign up for those for as low as $3.33 a month. Beautiful Sagittarius. I'm sending you into the rest of your day, your week, your month, your year, with all of the guidance, love, and support that you deserve. Namaste.